Well, hey there, everybody. Welcome to Will's World. My name is Will, and this is my world. As you can see, some stuff has been done between episodes here, and I know it's been a minute or two since my last episode, but no excuses. You guys know I'm not doing this for a living. This is just for fun. Oh, hey. There's a little buddy over there in the water. I see you guys. Maybe we'll fight them in a little bit. But first, I want to catch you guys up to what has been done on the server in between last episode and this episode. And then we'll start to talking about what we're actually going to be doing in this episode. We're going to be building. We've got a few little things to do. This is episode 49, if I can count correctly. And we are going to basically finish off this town. As finished as I can make it, because episode 50 we're going to do a world tour with shaders, so we can check out the whole town in all of its glory. But before we get into that, we have some stuff to do, and we're going to get that stuff done in this episode. So why don't we pop into my head right quick, and I'll show you what I've done thus far. Alright, so you can see in the distance there, that is our nether portal building. You can see we got rid of that long stone, for lack of a better word, bridge. We got rid of that, and I actually built a building around the nether portal. Let's go. We can go out there and check that out. I also built this small dock on the on this side of the village here. Just something little that we can go and park a boat at, so we can hop in our little boat here. And over here, BT made this aquarium thing over on the side of the beach here, and she's been growing cocoa beans, and she found bamboo. So we have bamboo, and we have scaffolding now. She also went and found a mushroom island, so she brought back a bunch of mycelium and some mushrooms, and she's been breeding them up here. She also made this little store over here. I was wondering what this was until I came out and, don't want to get caught in the boat, checked it out, and yeah, it's a little store with all this cool stuff in here. So we can totally, like, buy stuff now. I actually already bought some stuff. There's a block of diamond in here for her. I bought, what did I buy? I think I bought some coral and some of this stuff and some cocoa beans because I needed brown dye. But yeah, she's got this cool little store. Welcome to BT's Exotic Import Emporium. So, super cool. And she's been writing down her tales from the road as she goes, so it's really cool, and we'll have to come back and read through this book at some point, see everything that she's written down. But yeah, she's been exploring like crazy. She made this cool little store. That's super awesome. BT, if you're watching, there's a block of diamond in there for you. Anyway, let us zip on out to our nether portal building. I went with as creepy a design as I could make it. Like, just all stone brick and nether brick, and it's kind of just like this temple out in the middle of the ocean here, and yeah, there's our nether portal. So that's super cool. It's literally a box, but I tried to make this box look as cool as I could make a box look. And I think I did an okay job. But let's head back to town, just across this bay area here. And we'll get into, I've got a couple more things to show you that were done in between the episodes here, and then we can just get on with it. So here we are, pulling into the dock. We can hop on out, and up we go into town. It's a pretty steep stairway, but it was a steep beachfront. So, right here, this is new. This is Leopold the Leatherworker's house. I needed to build, and I built off camera, and I went to town on this cool little leatherworker's house. And I think maybe I'll show that off more in the shaders episode. In next episode, we'll show off as much as I can. It's got this cool little chimney thing going up the back. It's super neat. What we're going to be working on today is right here. This is going to be, I think, a weaponsmith uses this. So I think this will be a weaponsmith house. I got my chest set up and ready to go. Let's see, was there anything else? Oh yeah, real quick. I'm trying to fill in some spaces. I've let some villagers out of their pens just to roam the village. But if we come back this way, I've cut a path that goes to that gate there, but then I also built a couple little houses over here just so I can fill in some space. So we've got this tiny house here. I think it's adorable. It's this little cottage type thing. And it's got an interior and everything. And as you can see, I've got the scaffolding blocks now, so that's super handy for tables. I really, really dig it. He's got his entranceway here, you know, a little bit of storage. If we come back here, he's got his tiny little kitchen, and then back here is the bedroom with some storage up on a shelf. So super small house, but I managed to fit 3 rooms in here, and I think it's adorable. I love it. And then if we come over this way, we're going to wind the road back into this back corner here. And right here, I made like a little hobbit hole. This building goes right into the side here and underneath the ground. And I think it's absolutely adorable. I love it. So we head on down, and he's got his kitchen and his eating room up front here, some storage going on, and then right back here, we've just got a nice little bedroom, again, with a little bit of storage. He's got his bed, and then just this little, like, fern and thing. Just decorating however I could figure to decorate this little 3x3 room. And I think it worked out pretty darn well. So, that's that, guys. I think at this point, hopefully this intro hasn't been too long, I just need to gather up some materials real quick. Oh, I hate this. Get out of there! These guys are always getting stuck right here, because they're dumb. Get! There you go. Ugh, they're so dumb. But anyway, guys, I'm going to gather some materials and gather my thoughts and come up with a game plan. We're going to tackle that weaponsmith building. And if we have any more time, we'll see if there's anything else we can do from there. But, as always, I will be back in a flash. Alright, guys. So, I'm doing something different with this house, and I think it's going to turn out cool. As you can see, I've kind of a little bit, and I never do this, but I've plotted out the inside a little bit of this building. I know I want to have a staircase here that'll lead up to the second floor. This second floor area is going to be this guy's living quarters or apartment. Like, that's going to be where he lives. And the first floor is where he's going to, you know, work and whatnot and show off his wares. The other neat thing I did was there's this little overhang as like a back porch area. I think that's going to be really neat. But the thing that I am interested in is I've got to... The roof is what I'm interested in. And let me just kind of get in here and start trying to show you exactly how I want to do this, because you might guess, and we're going to find out together, whether or not that staircase there is going to work. See, I'm going to make this roof pitch in this direction, but I am going to make it one of the extra tall roof shapes, the tall pitch on the roof. So we're going to go block, stair block, under, block, stair block, under, and then we're just going to kind of even it out here, and I think that puts us in the middle. So we're going to end up something like that, where it's steep in the beginning and then curves in the middle. I want to see if this is going to work or not, because if it does, I think this is going to be one of the cooler ridge lines that I've ever made. I'm pretty excited about this, actually. Nope, don't want to do that. That's how we do that. There we go. Easy peasy. So then these guys are going to come in here, and they'll go up this way, like so. I'm going to have to fill in this section of the roof, like right now, just to see if this is going to work or not with the stairs. And it looks like it's gonna work. Oh, that's fantastic. Oh, that is so cool. Okay. Alright. Oh, yay. I love it when a plan comes together. Alright, so this is gonna fill in right here, like so. And that is going to work out just fine. Oh my goodness. Okay. Well, cool. Cool, cool, cool. So this roof obviously is going to go this way, and we'll just bring the eave out to about there-ish, right? And then this roof is going to go in the opposite direction, and we'll do a different style of peak there. So let me go ahead and get the roof on, and I will bring you guys back in a flash. Okay guys, I am back, and as you can see, I did get that roof all sorted out and looking pretty darn good, if I do say so myself. There's just a little bit that I think I want to change, and you can kind of see the dark line going across there. I think I'll take that out, but as you can see, this roof shape ended up being really cool, and if we take a look from this side, it's even cooler. You get a better look at how it all worked out. I've just gone through and put in some windows. Haven't done a lot of detailing yet, saving that for a little bit later. If we go on the inside, we've got a nice big open room up front, smaller room in the back, a nice back porch. The stairs going up are kind of neat, because we've got this, which I think will be like the master bedroom suite, and then he's got a really nice walk-in closet over here. I think this is going to be a fun interior to work with, even though I hate doing interiors. But the first thing we got to do is get this front room sorted, because that is where he's going to be doing all of his work. So I think what might be cool is to go ahead and put a little bit of a table right here against this window. And that's easy enough to do. Let's see, I've got my doors as well. Might as well throw that down there, like so. And now he needs his workstation. He's got a nice little grinding stone, and I think that's going to go right there. Does that look alright? I think it works. I tell you what, I think I want him to have a wraparound table set up here. So let's just bring this way. And it's going to wrap around the whole length of the room here, I think. And we'll put an end there. Yeah, and that way I can actually, I'm going to go ahead and move his workstation somewhere. Honestly, I think maybe right there. Yeah, coming off the beam there, that's perfect. Alright, cool. I also brought in a bunch of trapdoors, because you know how handy they can be. So I think one of the things I want to do is actually, I'm going to make a little bit of a shelving unit right in the corner there that's going to act as a hidey hole for one of these chests. Just like that. I know it's like not really necessary, but I think it looks neat. And then we can actually, because he's got the shelves here, I'm just going to put a lantern right there on the counter. And now I have some armor stands, I think. There they are. And I can throw a couple of armor stands in here to help him display his wares, as it were. So I think that'll lend a neat look. And honestly, for a showroom slash workstation, I think this actually works out pretty well. One of the things I want to do, though, is make it harder for this idiot to fall down the stairs, because they're always falling down the stairs. So we're going to play with our trapdoors here, and hopefully this doesn't bite us in the butt. The villager AI can be kind of dumb, especially when it comes to handling things like these trapdoors. So we're just going to have to hope that this ends up working out. But I think it will. I think things are going to be okay. We're going to leave this nice little area under these stairs. I love hiding chests in these little cubby holes here. I think it ends up looking really, really cool and bringing a functionality to what would otherwise be just wasted space. Let's see. So we have one lantern there. I think I'm going to need another lantern in this room, but I'm not sure where to put it. So here's what I'm going to do. Let's get this armor stand out of the way, and we're going to throw a fence there and a lantern here. And we're just going to do this front room together. I am going to finish out the rest of this build on the interior off camera, because this, as you can see, just doing this front area here, it takes a lot of just placing stuff and going, do I like it there? Do I not like it there? It is definitely a challenge, especially for somebody who, or for whom, interiors just aren't their forte. So, yeah. I like having this lantern hang here, though. I think that's a neat look. Anyway, I think this is good for this front room. I might throw some item frames down and get some swords in them to kind of advertise just what this guy is selling. But I'm going to get to work on this interior, fill in the windows, and I will be back in a flash. Okay, guys, I am back, and I've got this mostly done. As done as it's going to be for now, I think. Went ahead and decorated the outside, as we do, throwing in some bushes and whatnot. Gonna have to go around back and hit the area with some bone meal, just to give it that lived-in feeling and, you know, make things grow around it. Threw a nice little flower box up there on the big window. I think that ended up looking really, really nice. But let's go in and I'll show you the interior, because that's what I just spent the better part of an hour on. So here we are. You've seen this room, the front room, but back here I decided this would be his kitchen. It's very quaint and cozy, just simple. Stove, sink, and a little table, and some storage. Easy as pie. But I do have a couple of paintings, and the kitchen is definitely one of those places where I thought it would be good to have a painting. Do I want one there, or... I think I want one over the sink area, yeah. I think that looks really nice. And then, if we just head on upstairs... I really like the way this area turned out. I think it's going to work out splendidly. We've got a nice little wraparound bookcase here. Put a shelf over the bookcase here with a flower in there. I think that looks really, really nice. Armor stand on top of carpet with a lantern above it. Also awesome. And I think this would make a great place for a painting. Yeah. Yeah, right there. I think that's perfect. And then, of course, he's got his storage closet in here. It is turning nighttime out there, so I'm going to hit the snooze button here, and I will check my time. We might be out of it, we might not be. I'm not sure. But in any case, I will be back in a flash. Alright guys, I am back, and I did check the time, and we are just about out of it, but I do want to show you that we now have Salazar the Swordsmith. And he sells some okay stuff. I don't know why you would need Silk Touch on an axe, but that's what we got. And I wanted, actually, to buy a few bells. So there we go. I bought a couple of bells. We're going to put those in some of the towers around the wall. We found out earlier today, me and BT fighting a raid, that we just have the one bell in the church, and that one bell does not quite cover the whole village. So definitely going to need some more. Let's see, did I change anything else in here? I took out the door under the stairs here because he kept getting caught on it like an idiot, because villagers are dumb. But Salazar is here in his home now, and I have a weaponsmith, so that's awesome. And real quick, I changed the painting here because this two tall, one wide painting makes more sense than the one that I had previously. So, but that's it. That's the build done. I think we're at a really good place now. And I'm pretty happy with how this village is turning out. So, like I said, next episode we're gonna do a mini world tour with the shaders on, so we can really get a feel for how awesome this village is turning out to be. But as I've already said, time is running out. So I'm gonna have to leave you guys here. But I want to say, as always, thank you so much for watching. I really, really appreciate it. You know what to do. If you liked the video, leave a like, leave me a thumbs up. It should help. We're hoping. I don't know how the algorithm works, but I gotta assume that likes are part of it. So leave a like on the video, comment, let me know how you think I'm doing, let me know if I could do anything better, and if you really loved the video, maybe share it with your friends. Oh, and if you want to see more, as I run into a pole, if you want to see more videos, make sure you subscribe to the channel and hit that bell so you get notifications when the new videos are coming out. I'm going to try to keep doing this as much as I can. It's a lot of fun for me. I really enjoy it. I hope you enjoy it too. But guys, that is all of the time that I have. So, as always, I've been Will, this has been Will's World, you be excellent to each other, and we'll see you in the next episode. Bye guys! Bye!